Hey guys, Jose here, coming at you with the first full video of 2019. I know it's been, let's say, 16 days since the start of the year, but here we are. So I thought, since it's my first new video for the new year, let's go with a tried and true classic, a reaction video. And this one is, if you guessed by the title, a reaction to the Spider-Man teaser that dropped, Spider-Man Far From Home. This will mark the third overall appearance of Spider-Man in the MCU and the second full feature to actually be made. So this happens after the events of Endgame, if we remember from Infinity Wars. If you haven't seen it, I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. It's been a while. It's on Netflix. I mean, come on. But after Infinity Wars, you know, a bunch of characters got turned into space dust and kind of disappeared. And we all knew that Spider-Man wasn't dead because about, like a month later, they dropped the posters showing Spider-Man Far From Home. So we know he's alive. We know what's going on. This happens after Endgame, so there's probably a lot of spoilers to what happened in Endgame, or there might not be any. I don't know. The trailer, I think, dropped yesterday or the day before. I was off social media for a while, so I wouldn't spoil it for myself. But even then, I mean, you know, you get to see all the little things through Twitter. You know, you got to see the little snapshots and stuff. So, like, yeah, I know a couple of things, but not enough to really make any judgment call on it. But let's see what happens. So yeah, let's get right to the trailer. Oh, it's an official trailer.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
That was so good. Hey, sorry I'm late. Happy.
You look nice.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. New dress?
Yes, it is.
Oh, come on.
What just happened?
Right?
Planning a trip?
Going to Europe. It's a school trip.
Did you get your passport?
Peter Parker here to pick up a passport, please.
Mini toothpaste? Pack your suit.
I just want to go on my trip with my friends. Europe doesn't really need a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. You look really pretty.
Therefore, I have value.
No, that's not
I'm
right.
messing with you. You look pretty too.
I just want to spend some time with MJ. I think she really likes me, dude.
That reminds me when I first saw
It looked
Lois.
like Gwen
I had
Stacy.
just finished my film called.
What?
So nice to finally meet you, Spider-Man.
What the hell?
You're Nick Fury.
Put some clothes on. Let's go for a ride.
Is he gonna be okay like that?
Might want to turn him over so he doesn't swallow his tongue.
I think Nick Fury just hijacked our summer vacation.
Awesome! You got gifts, Parker, but you have a job to do. Are you going to step up or not? You're all alone. Your friends are in trouble.
Oh, that's not cool.
What are you going to do about it?
You don't want any part of this.
Wait, what?
Who is that guy?
He's like Iron Man and Thor rolled into one.
He's no Spider-Man.
What is it with you and Spider-Man?
What, he looks out for the neighborhood, has a dope suit, and I really respect him. Sup, dickwad?
Oh, it's in July. Okay. All right. Huh. All right. Let's go quickly back, because this is something. All right. Jake Gyllenhaal. All right. That makes sense. Now, if I remember my comic book stuff, Mysterio just altered perspective and personality. All right. Like, I mean, going straight through. So that's something different. But what I saw something there. Okay, so that triangle. So I mean that has something to do with some kind of magic. Like that. I mean, that's a cool logo. I mean, that's like it's the new Spider-Man one, Far From Home. Keep the little spider logo on there. It's kind of cool. Wait, did he have the helmet? Yeah, okay, the helmet appears. So, all right. And a little theme too. That's a pretty good theme. I like that.
Who is that guy?
And she kind of looks like Gwen Stacy. I'm just throwing that out there. That kind of looks like Gwen Stacy. All right. Okay. I really like that trailer. It was really well done. I love the little Spider-Man theme on there, and like a nice throwback. The characters were really well done. It shows Nick Fury. It showed Mysterio. Some elemental people. I don't know where that's going from, but no, wait. There was somebody that controlled water, and there was somebody that controlled sand. But I don't know if they're gonna like Sandman, and I don't know if they're gonna do the other ones. But I mean, so far it looks sort of like a really good trailer. I'm really excited to see that. I still, for me, the thing that stands out the most is that theme. They have the old Spider-Man theme, and I think it's because I still remember I remember the old Spider-Man and Friends and his Amazing Friends, where that theme kind of played out, and I still remember every time I see like a Stan Lee thing, it has that kind of theme running through my mind. I think it was smart to use it because it is a not throwback, but a real homage to Stan Lee, who passed away, and it kind of just all ties in together. But the trailer itself, like the beginning, that was pretty funny. The back and forth with Aunt May, Nick Fury appearing was kind of out of nowhere. The fact that you don't see Iron Man kind of talks about something, and I mean, yeah, Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans both said they're done with the roles after Endgame, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens there. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know. From what I've heard, this is right after Endgame, or at least a bit after Endgame. So, but they didn't talk about anything that brought that up, and it shows Mysterio as kind of a hero, or they paint him in that light, which is kind of interesting. I don't know how, because he was a stage magician, if I remember right. I mean, in the animated series, he messed with holograms. He used like gases and technology and things like that. So that's what I thought he was going to be doing. But this time it just looks like he's using real magic to fight them. I don't know. It will be interesting to see what goes on. The one cool thing I saw was that the black suit, which was like almost exactly like Batman Noir. I mean, Batman Noir. What am I talking about? Spider-Man Noir. And I think it's really fun that they used it. Mostly because I did just see the animated one, the Enter the Spider-Verse, which had him in there, which was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm excited to see it. I was surprised it's in July. I thought it was in June. So it's gonna be because let's see. So Endgame is in Captain Marvel's in March. Endgame's in April, May, June, 2-month block where there's nothing, and then July. So I mean, it's gonna be at that time. So it's like a 2-month wait, and then we get to see this one. It's gonna be kind of interesting to see it. It will definitely. I definitely hope it shows off more. You did see more banter between Peter and MJ. There's this one girl there, and I talked about it already, that looks like Gwen Stacy. She has the look of it. Whether or not that is Gwen Stacy, whether they're gonna introduce her or not, I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see. Or if they do like a cameo of her. What else? The only other thing I can think of is, I know Stan Lee did film a lot of cameos prior to his death. He did a few of them because he knew he was getting sick, or he wasn't feeling that, or maybe he just wanted to put him to close off the overall. But I am interested to see what he if he cameos in this one, or how they pay their respects to him, or what they would say, because I would be as much as it saddens me that he passed away, I still like to see the fact that he hasn't been forgotten. He hasn't been put to the side, like and this is just me rambling to finish this off. So I mean, I remember listening to a podcast where they said, when somebody famous passes away, you give them a day or two, maybe a week, if they were really famous. But then, the world keeps moving on, you kind of don't forget. And you kind of put them to the side. I mean, we had like Bowie and Prince, and I mean, maybe because they never had a big impact on my life, but the first comic book I ever read was Spider-Man, and the first animated series I ever really did see was the old Spider-Man one. And I've read a lot of Marvel. I've seen a lot of the Marvel stuff. I was excited when the Tobey Maguire one came out, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man. I was really excited for that. And I don't think I'll ever really stop remembering Stan Lee for the stuff he created. Yeah, we'll end it right there. I won't get all sentimental with you guys. But that's my first video. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment below if you have anything to say. If you're excited about the movie coming up, if you think it's gonna be crap, if you think it's gonna be good, if you think Endgame's gonna be probably kind of ruining stuff, whatever you want to talk about, comment below. Like, subscribe, guys, and till next time, I'll see you.